Hi, I'm Ben Sieber, and welcome to Unpacking Pallets 101. Today we're going to go through the importance of properly receiving, unpacking, and cleaning up after receiving all the hardware necessary for your next job. Right behind me, we have two examples of a packed pallet and what it will look like after we get it unpacked. The first thing you're going to do is visually inspect the pallet for any damage. Is any of the stretch wrap been broken? Are there any noticeable signs that the pallet has been broken? Also, a lot of pallets will have a tip indicator. If this has been set off, please alert your project manager or your field services personnel as soon as possible. Also, a lot of the larger pallets will have a do not stack indicator on the top of it. Traditionally, nothing should be stacked on top of this. However, if you do see that this has been crushed or damaged in any way, please again alert your project manager or your field services personnel. Let's quickly run through the tools that you'll need to get the unpackaging done. First, you'll want a box cutter, utility knife, some snips or some scissors. You'll want some gloves, and if you're removing any banding from displays, you'll definitely want some safety glasses. On every pallet, there will be a packing slip found in an envelope. First, take a box cutter and carefully remove the packing slip. Your next step will be carefully with a box cutter, or preferably a pair of scissors, cut away the stretch wrap, starting on one side and working all the way across to the next side. Keep in mind as you're cutting through the stretch wrap to remove it that you not cut too deep and puncture any of the boxes below. Also make sure that you don't accidentally cut any of the banding, which could result in displays tipping over. After cutting away the stretch wrap and properly disposing of it, the next step will be to visually inspect the individual boxes themselves, looking for any type of puncture or any damage that you might find. Again, anything that you find, please immediately report to your PTG PM or field services personnel. Carefully go through and match up every box with what's on the packing slip. If you have any discrepancies, immediately reach out to your project manager or field services contact and call this to their attention. As you're working through the packing slip, start with inventorying any large boxes first. You'll find that some boxes contain smaller boxes or smaller parts. Please make sure that you inventory all of these as well. Best practices is use a highlighter and go through the slip as you find each product, then set it aside. If you've received a pallet that has any type of banding holding the displays on securely, please carefully cut those away with tin snips or lineman pliers, being careful to use gloves and safety glasses when doing so. After removing all packaging and product from the pallet, please double check that you've disposed of the stretch wrap, any packaging material, and the pallet properly. If you have any questions at all where these items go, please check with your PTG project manager or your site contact and make sure they're getting put in the right place. If you're on a job site that will be taking multiple days to complete the install, please make sure you check with the on-site point of contact or your PTG project manager as to where any equipment should be stored while not being actively installed. We do this both for security reasons and we also do this for safety reasons. Now you've completed receiving the pallet of PTG gear. A few reminders. Number one, make sure you dispose of all the packaging material properly. Number two, call out any discrepancies, whether it's overages, underages, or even damaged material to your PTG project manager as soon as you notice it. This helps us get your replacement product as soon as possible and allows you to complete the job on time. Number three, make sure that if it's a multi-day install, that everything is stored in a secure location and out of the way of other trades that might be on site. Thank you so much for watching this video, and good luck on your install.